Everyday Health Tips presents. Disclaimer.
13 early warning signs and symptoms of diabetes you shouldn't ignore. Diabetes mellitus, commonly known as diabetes, is a metabolic disease characterized by high levels of sugar, glucose, in the blood. As of 2014, about 387 million people worldwide suffered from diabetes, and they must get type 2 diabetes treatment. Diabetes occurs when the pancreas is either not producing enough insulin or the cells are not able to respond properly to the insulin produced. Diabetes is often called a silent killer because of its easy to miss symptoms. Most often, people do not even know that they have diabetes as early symptoms sometimes seem harmless after all they get. Diabetes mellitus type 2. Warning signs of diabetes. No. 1 Frequent urination. Frequent urination can be caused by a urinary tract infection or excessive fluid consumption. This is because your kidneys have to work harder to get rid of excess sugar through the urine. No. 2 Feeling thirsty. This symptom is related to the previous one. As your body loses more liquid, your system tries to replace it and you experience constant thirst. 3. Increased hunger. Because people with diabetes have trouble producing insulin or using it properly, they can't effectively convert into the glucose that cells require for energy. Often, this leads to a constant state of hunger that just won't go away. This is doubly bad because eating more than you need to can keep your blood sugar dangerously high. No. 4 Dry mouth. You experience a lack of moisture in the mouth, which can be both unpleasant and dangerous. Dry mouth can become a breeding ground for bacteria and cause different oral and dental problems. Gum diseases are a known complication of diabetes. No. 5 Weight loss. Diabetes is considered a metabolic condition and it affects the way the body uses energy. Because excess sugar builds up in the blood and is excreted in the person's urine, this can lead to weight loss. Because the loss of sugar also means the loss of calories. So while the body is losing sugar, it's also losing weight. The constant excretion of sugar into the urine will also lead to increased hunger. No. 6 Fatigue. Excessive tiredness can develop when body constantly compensates for the lack of glucose in the cells. It also doesn't help if your sleep gets interrupted by the urgency to urinate. People start experiencing lower levels of energy and are chronically not feeling well. It is not uncommon to also feel irritable and in a bad mood. No. 7 Vision problems. High blood sugar also affects the eyes. It changes the shape of the lens and eyes. As a result, your vision becomes blurry. You can see occasional flashes of light and the vision gets distorted. Initially, the changes to the eyes are reversible. However, if sugar levels stay high for a long period of time, this can cause permanent damage and can even lead to eyesight loss. No. 8 Headaches. A headache can develop due to elevated blood sugar levels and is considered an early sign of hyperglycemia, high blood glucose. The symptom gets worse as condition worsens. No. 9 Tingling in the hands and feet. This is a symptom of neuropathy, which is nerve damage, a common complication of diabetes. Numbness or tingling sensations can also be accompanied by feelings of burning or itching and swelling. If glucose levels are not lowered, nerve damage can become permanent. Number 10. Dry, itchy, or scaly skin. As we all know, our body is made up of anywhere from 50% to 78% water. And due to the frequent urination and perpetual state of thirst, our body is literally drying out. That includes our skin. So, as you can imagine, dry, itchy or scaly skin is a common symptom of diabetes, as your kidneys excrete more water out of your tissues. Number 11. Irritability. Feeling irritated, hunger and low on energy can all be attributed to the expelling of energy supposed for storage in the cells. This results in an overall bad feeling and the irritability of being in a perpetual state of lost energy. Number 12. Slow wound healing. If that cut you had 2 months ago looks just as fresh as it did the day you got it, it's time to ask your doctor to check you for diabetes. The combination of high blood sugar, poor circulation, and recurrent infections associated with diabetes often means that injuries are slow to heal. Number 13. Yeast infections. Since bacteria and fungi thrive in a sugary environment, infections can become more common. The most frequent ones are yeast infections, such as Candida, especially vaginal Candida infections in women,